let's talk about the weather because we really are starting to heat up. We have this area of low pressure. It sits right out over New Orleans and it is moving into the Tennessee River Valley. That brought us rain early last week and it's still sitting there. It's a very slow mover. We've had a blocking pattern that hasn't allowed much movement, but that is starting to shift east. I'm telling you about this because that has kept temperatures mild and has kept a northerly flow out over North Texas. This weekend was beautiful. We were in the 70s. Today we were very seasonable, 83 degrees. That all starts to change. That low shifts east and that allows a ridge of high pressure to build to our south. Here's how that looks. Notice the low. It moves into the Ohio River Valley by the middle of the week. We have heat up from Mexico, a southerly flow that's going to really crank up the temperatures for Texas and for much of the central and northern plains. In fact, temperatures for the northern plains and into the Midwest, Bismarck, North Dakota, look at this. By tomorrow, 92 degrees there. That's not normal. That's 26 degrees above average. For us, we head to the middle 90s, and then eventually we get to Wednesday. We will be close to the triple digits here in North Texas, and it is hot through the central plains in the Midwest. Kansas City, Omaha into the lower 90s. That is 20 degrees above average. We should be in the low to middle 80s this point in the year. We're going to be well above it. We have that record-breaking heat on tap for us Wednesday. First triple-digit heat of the year will be possible. So it's just a reminder, this is the first alert weather day as our hottest day of the year thus far. A reminder to limit that time outdoors. Make sure you're taking those heat safety precautions. Heat is the #1 weather-related killer because it sneaks up on you. Make sure you're staying hydrated, wear the light colors, limit the time outdoors, limit the dog walks too. 73 degrees is where we sit currently. Our flow has shifted more southerly, which means we start to heat up. Tomorrow, I think we get close to tying that record at least. 95 degrees is the record. That's our forecast high. Wednesday, forecasting 99, close to 100. We may get there. That would break the record of 95 degrees. So here's how those highs look across the region. We are looking at the middle 90s in the Metroplex tomorrow, triple digits out to the west. We get into Wednesday, upper 90s and low triple digits by that point. Hot couple of days ahead of us, so make sure you are taking those precautions. Rest of your 7-day forecast, it's still toasty even as a cold front sweeps through into Thursday. We're still in the low 90s there, mid 90s Friday. It's still warm into the weekend and next week. Notice some low end storm chances by that point. Dry line starts to nudge eastward. That'll bring us an isolated to scattered storm chance with severe potential, but it's not a washout. Something we're going to watch.